Welcome and welcome to a Nerdy Wednesday! So today we are going to be stealing again from Jenna Marbles. We are going to do a 90s-ish hair wrap. I have a good reason for doing this though. I never had one in my life. I was born in 1997, but the hair wrap trend kinda continued on until about 2005, but I still never had one. However, in the summer of 2007, I was really into beads. We had a couple different family reunions that year, and my cousins who live in Iowa had a Conair hair beater, and I was really kind of envious of it, so I asked them to bring it out and we can do hair beads together. So I have some pictures of that I'll put up here. And so I either had 2 strands of beads in the front, or I had 1 strand of bead on the side. And we even got my second eldest cousin, Kyle, to let us put some beads in his hair. That was fun. Thank you, Kyle. You're a great cousin. But I never had a hair wrap with embroidery floss. But today is that day. Now, I am going to be removing it in a couple days. I have a formal event this weekend, so I'm not going to be wearing this for too long, like Jenna did, but I'm going to wear it for long enough. So, this side of my hair is blue, so we're going to add some fun to this side. Another reason that I'm doing this is because I've been having the want to cut my hair, but I'm always, iffy and stuff like that. But if I do end up doing it, I want to do this before I do that, because I'm planning on someday cutting it really short, maybe even shaving it off or something. So, you don't want to have to wait 3 years to be able to do it again. So you start off with a braid, I guess. I've seen Christine do this on Simply Hair Logical. She made her hair hollow, kind of. And then I saw Jenna do it, and that's all I've had. None of my friends ever offered to do it for me, or never really went to any camps. I went to Girl Scout camp, but it was just team building and learning about the outside. Oh man, my hair has so many fucking split ends, I swear. We're gonna need to chop this off at some point. We'll just decide when. I was gonna do it once my blue hair went away, but yeah, this blue dye is not going anywhere. I don't know if that has to do with it being an ion dye, because Manic Panic stuff tends to go away a little bit quicker than ion dye, I've started to realize. Or if it's just because it's blue. I haven't used blue dye in a long time. Used it this summer after high school. So the summer of 2015. And then I re-dyed my hair a normal color right before I started college, because my hair wasn't taking anything anymore, and I didn't want to re-bleach it, and, the tiny little elastic. Can you see all of these split ends? I have a lot of embroidery floss. I was planning on embroidering a pillow, but that never ended up happening. So I have a couple colors to choose from. I've got some lavender, I've got some dark pink, I've got some light pink, I've got some weird green, yellow, and black. So we're definitely using the black because it's me. And let's also use pink. Do we want to do hot pink or light pink? Let's do light pink and lavender. I've never been good at using embroidery floss. Do we separate it into the tiny little strands, or do we keep it? We keep it whole, right? We don't separate out the tiny little, because this is made of about 5 strings woven together, more or less. Yeah, we keep it whole, because otherwise that would take about 30 years to do a thing. We tie it somewhere up here. We'll pretend that I can see. Just feeling it out. I'm gonna get my computer. I'm going to use it as a mirror. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we've got a lot of this, and we choppy. Where's my scissors? And there we go. And now we begin wrapping. So let's do pink, purple, black. This is very weird for me because I was never a person who did like friendship bracelets. I was never a person, like, I never did any of this like girly stuff. I had my hair and I didn't do stuff to it. It wasn't a thing that I did. It's getting tangled already. And then to bring it all together, you pull it up. How do you do this? Jenna, I need help. I was never a softball player. I need someone from the 1990s who was an actual cognizant person to come help me. My sister and I never, ever had these. We had beads, but only in the summer of 2007. And crimped. We had the Conair crimping machine. We have that crimping iron. We have that. It is literally downstairs right now. Live your life at 21, even if you're doing a hairstyle that hasn't been popular for about 10 or so years and really isn't appropriate for your lifestyle. And then you make a loop around your hair, do that, and then pull it up, and that's how you... I have so many split ends. Oh, this is not going to be good for my hair. Oh. I just have a huge bit of split end just sticking out right here. Oh, this is a disaster. I was going to do this last week, but I was boggled down with a project, doing a videography project, so I was thinking showing up to my client, a meeting with her, and having this style of hair didn't seem very professional, so we postponed it. It's supposed to be like 2 weeks ago. Also, if you didn't see last week's video, you definitely should watch that. It's amazing, spectacular. Didn't make people threaten to unsubscribe at all. I mean, this isn't taking too long. Like, it's not good, especially with the split ends, because I brush my hair when wet. I sometimes do not have a choice. I love doing crafts, but I often start crafts and don't end them. I have so much fabric that I bought for a purpose that it's just not being used. But see, this is something easy that anyone can do, apparently, supposedly. And it's quick and beautiful, stunning. So, you know, this is a craft that could be done. And since I am taking this out before the weekend, I hopefully won't be developing a little dreadlock here because that would be unfun. Now we're going to do the black, my favorite color. I have so much hair just like poking out of this. Oh boy. It's part of the design. It's not a bug, it's a feature. This is also a nice thing because I've started getting sick in my throat. I'm not sure if it's allergies or what. It's also very rainy outside today, so this is just a nice brightening up my life craft. Because I never do weird things to my hair. I've dyed it weird colors, and I've cut my bangs twice. Once when I was 3, once when I was 12. It was bad both times. I did not learn my lesson. Okay, let's do something fun, like the one where you do a wrap over another wrap. Oh, this feels so uncomfortable against my face because I'll show you later, but there's just so much hair sticking out. Oh, it's so unfun. It is very unfun. It feels so awful. Why does it keep tangling? These are so uneven. The ones at the top are so thick because I just like pulled them up, but this one I'm starting to get a lot skinnier. At least I'm getting better. It's sad that the worst and most painful stuff is right near my face. Okay, that one didn't work so well, but you know what? It's DIY, and it's a 21-year-old trying to learn new tricks. I don't completely remember how we used the Conair hair beater. I don't remember if you had to braid your hair or not. Conair just had like the most catchy jingles for all of their like hair products. It was the Conair Quick Gems, which I didn't completely understand. I thought that it was just pressing it on your hair, and I think it's like a clip sort of thing, like a bead where it just closes around your hair, but it has a gem on it. I never used one of those. There was the crimper that I already talked about. They had a smooth one for like flat ironing your hair. They had a big wavy one, and then they had a crimpy one, which was a style back in the 90s and early 2000s. That's not a lie. Thinking back on Conair, they had the best jingles, but they also had the worst jingles. Like for the Quick Gems by Conair, one of the lyrics was, "Push the button, too much fun." Because apparently pushing a button was what we did for entertainment in 2003. For entertainment, I used my imagination and watched Cyber Chase and Pokemon and Jimmy Neutron. Okay, my back is starting to hurt, but that's also just me hunching over trying to look at the computer to see what I'm doing. It's taken me about 30 minutes to do this so far, so not too long, but I'm also doing a bad job. These split ends are a good look and a good feel. Makes me just want to shave my head because I have like split ends, like I have pieces of hair up here that only go out to here. Like here. It's like, what happened? I did a very bad job at the top. First of all, the braid is going this way instead of this way, so I can't. So this is going to be in front of the actual front part of my hair. Second off, I have about an inch of space where there's no string, so that's what I do with my hair. Nothing. I'm not good. Okay, now we're going to do something really adventurous. We're going to put these both away. Just do black and then do purple and pink over black. I'm running out of string. I didn't calculate it perfectly. Oh, yep, we're gonna run out of string. Might have to cut some of my hair off. Emma, you stupid. Tie it last knot. And we're gonna do pink first. And then we do the purple going the other way. Wow, that like unraveled itself all over. That's shitty. But you know what? It's my shitty. We're getting down to the very tip. Kinda. I don't know if I have enough. I don't think I have enough. I planned this bad. Now we do some purple and I'm probably going to just have to finish off with the purple because I think that's all I have. Yeah, if I knew about this, I definitely would have had this in especially the summer of 2007 because we went out to North Carolina for a family reunion, even though we have no family in North Carolina. We just all met there. And a lot of us are in the Midwest, so it was a long drive, or if we had to fly. We drove. We also visited Colonial Williamsburg. I made a basket in Ohio. But you know, feeling fun. Ocean. I got a call from an unknown number and then they just hung up on me. I don't know if I have enough to go over the elastic. I'm gonna try and move the elastic up just a little bit. Now we're gonna tie my hair in a knot. I just have a lot of hair sticking out. This isn't working. Maybe we don't tie my hair in a knot. Maybe we just slip out the elastic. Because everything's already, you know, whatever anyway. And then we kind of tie my hair together with this. Maybe. I did bad. Now we can cut off the excess string and cut off a little bit of excess hair. So this is what I got. Just look at all of the hair sticking out. That's so uncomfortable. And then I have a good 2 inches of just bare hair. You can tell that this is actually my first time doing this. Oh, this feels awful and just really crinkly. And this isn't as stiff as I thought it. Well, it's stiff up here, but the parts where I got it a lot smaller, it's not as stiff as I thought it would be. That was like one of the things that I was like, I don't know if I want to do this because it's very stiff. But anyway, that took just under an hour to do. badly, very badly. This doesn't feel good. It looks okay from afar, but up close you can see that it's just a mess and this hair needs to be shaved off and regrown. But anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. If there's anything else you want me to do, even if it's stealing from another YouTuber, put that down in the comments below. Like this video, go watch my other videos, whatever. Please subscribe. See you guys next time.